Hi and welcome to another weekly vlog. Monthly. No, it's not the end of the month yet. I haven't done my weight or my weigh-in or anything like that, so no. Yeah, welcome to another weekly vlog. Before I get started, just a quick announcement. I might have a job. I applied for Sky and I've gone through their phone interview and their assessment. I've been given a formal offer of a job. It's just a case now of waiting for all the background checks to come through. There's no credit checks. God, I have no credit rating. I have shit credit rating. I double checked with them and said, well, if you're going to do credit rating, I'll be honest right now, I've got a bad credit rating. It's not, it was just CCJs and bankruptcies and stuff like that. So I'm just waiting for them to get finished doing that, and they'll be sending me my contract in via email, which I've got to tick and send off. Related to that, my next monthly vlog, my topic is going to be about dressing smartly, dressing for being fat and overweight and stuff, and how to look good doing it and look smart doing it, and general stuff like that. Just some general hints and tips on dressing for being overweight. So let's get started then with my food diary. I have to apologise, my food diary this week is full of burgers, and not all like McDonald's and stuff like that, but it's just full of burgers. Went shopping last week or the week before, and they had massive reductions at Morrison's on a load of food, and a lot of it was burgers, unfortunately. So let's get started. Let's start on on Sunday the 4th of September. Breakfast, Kellogg's Crave. Lunch, we decided to go for a wee bit of a picnic out. It was a beautiful day. We thought, right, we'll go enjoy the sunshine. So on Sunday we had some crusty rolls, we had some ready-to-eat ham, some cheese spreads, pork pie, Brussels pate, barbecue, beef, and we just made up a wee picnic and had some juice whilst we were there and stuff like that. It was really nice. For dinner that day we had Bistro's shepherd's pie. It wasn't a shepherd's pie, it had lumps of steak in. You don't have lumps of steak in shepherd's pie. And for snacks, had ice mocha. I love ice mochas from Starbucks, absolutely adore them. So bad for you. But if Starbucks would like to sponsor me and send me free vouchers for ice mochas, I'll quite happily sponsor them. Okay, Sunday, so that's Sunday done. Let's go on to Monday. Monday's confused me a little bit. Apparently I've had a children's nugget meal, but I haven't, and I'm trying to work out why. I must have had something for lunch that day that was chicken involved, but I don't know. But anyway, apparently I had chicken nuggets that day. For dinner we had sausages. They were 97% pork sausages from Debbie and Andrew's sausages. I had 3 of those. We had butternut squash and courgette fries, chips. Not as crunchy as I'd like them to be, but you can't have everything. It's not potatoes. Look, we've got a ball. You're going to be seeing a lot of this. She loves this ball, and I can't help but play with her. If you see me looking over there, I'm watching her in the camera. Yeah, the fries didn't go crunchy like I wanted them to. Tuesdays I had a bowl full of balls for breakfast. Golden honey balls from Morrison's for breakfast. This is cereal. Excuse me. For dinner, this is where the burger marathon comes in. Tuesday was when I went for my assessment, so I had my breakfast at something like 5:30 in the morning. And I was doing all my stuff, had to have a bath and get ready for it, so I didn't have anything to eat between 5:30 and about 5 or 6 o'clock when I got home, so that was a good 12 hours with no food. By the time I was heading home, I was starving. My tummy was rumbling and my body was complaining, and I just turned around to Karina, stick 4 burgers on for me because I'm starving to death. Oh yeah, I remember what the ciabatta is for now. Got back into town and I went into Sainsbury's and I grabbed a quick roll just to stay off the hunger a little bit, so I wasn't quite so vicious. And when I got home, I had 2 quarter-pounders with cheese in a roll, in 2 rolls, and 2 minted lamb and recurrent quarter-pounders as well with cheese and in 2 rolls. That's the start of the burger marathon. Okay, Wednesday I had sultana brown flakes. I have a ball in my back. Had sultana brown flakes. Nothing for lunch, and for dinner we had 3 sausages and 2 burgers and 2 slices of cheese and 2 morning rolls. For Thursday, brown flakes again for breakfast. Lunch was a treat for me. Karina took me out for lunch that day, and we had it's not. I've all got on here it's McDonald's and Burger King, but it wasn't. It was a place called Bread Meat Met Bread, and I just used to get an approximate calorie count and carb count from McDonald's and Burger King. Hopefully they'll be slightly over because it is Burger King and McDonald's. I had a poutine, which is chips, gravy, and in this case it was cheese kernels, but it's usually grated cheese. I love chips and cheese. I love chips and gravy. Found it really hard to make up my mind whether I liked it together, which surprised me. I also had a burger, which was had a normal burger in it, and then it had slow roasted lamb shank, which had been pulled like pulled pork, with pepper, cheese, and pepper sauce, and it was really nice. I think I'll change the cheese next time to something else. And 2 chocolate slices. Wrong mouse. Right mouse. Okay, Friday for breakfast I had brown flakes again, sultana brown flakes. We had a kind of like a lunchy dinner that day. I didn't have any lunch, and we had mini baguettes with hazlet, 4 slices of hazlet, coleslaw, and mature cheese, and it was all in the roll. And there was a little bit of honey mustard as well that went on it. Don't use a lot of that, so don't count it. And again, for snacks, had 2 chocolate slices, and of course my coffee. Friday, so Saturday, yesterday. Yesterday was a big eat day yesterday. Had sultana brown flakes. Again, it's been a staple this week. Tandoori, I went to Greg's and treated us to a Greg's lunch, which was tandoori chicken baguette for me, 1 vanilla slice, and a Dr. Pepper. For dinner, I had parmesan encrusted chicken, or chicken parmesan. Karina made it from scratch. I was very impressed and very proud of her, and it was really nice. Marinara sauce, and broccoli, and a mini milk lolly. And for snacks, my coffee, of course. So that's my food diary. I'll just bring up the reports, ready to do the reports over the last 7 days. And we'll start with calories. So calorie-wise, surprisingly, despite the fact that it's been a very, very burgery week this week, everything's been under. The only time it was over was on Thursday when we went to Bread Meat Bread. And it was only over by incy bincy tiny weeny little bit. 58 calories to be exact, it was over. Carbs consumed. Again, all my carbs are well under what I'm supposed to have, except for yesterday. But then that was Greg's as well, so it was all the pastry and all the other normal carbs that come with it. My fat has been below its normal line, except for Thursday. Bread meets bread, so protein Despite it being a heavy burger week this week, it's all under. My proteins are all under its projected thingy. Right, we'll jump to salt. Salt, again, everything's underneath. High on Thursday. I think Thursday is a bit incorrect because obviously I used McDonald's and Burger King to work out calories and stuff. So my fiber is well below, but I say that, but I still want it higher. I want the fiber higher. I'm not quite sure how to do it. And sugar, apart from yesterday, again, all below all that I've eaten, so that's been good. So that's the reports and stuff. Okay, my active time from Google Fit, as you can see, spiked on Tuesday, and it was well over. It was 8 minutes over my exercise time, which, like I remind you, is 20 minutes, as you can see on the dotted line. Everything else is below. I did pretty much nothing on Friday, and 19 minutes, 15, 14, 11. So I've done at least over 10 minutes worth of exercise each day, apart from Friday. So I need to get that up. My steps, again, starts off the week just below, and then peaks at over 6,000 steps on Tuesday. Again, not surprising, I went after the assessment. And then from about 3,000 steps on Wednesday down to 2.45 k steps on Saturday. And if you can hear it, that's the ice cream fan. I want an ice cream! You scream, we all scream for ice cream! And that's it. That's this week done. So, been a busy week. It's been a good week. It's been thoroughly enjoyable. Overdid it on the burgers this week, but what do you expect? Like I said, next month, the next monthly video will be on style, on dressing for being overweight. I will return to be doing some. I've got a skills one to put tomorrow, which will be making a sauce. It'll be a cheese sauce, white sauce, and then turning it into a cheese sauce basically. And then a macaroni cheese on Wednesday. Didn't do any videos last Wednesday. I just did not have the time. Don't think I did Monday either. I'm not sure. I was rushing around like a blue-ass fly trying to get clothes for this assessment. So you have my sincerest apologies for that. And if you like what I've done, and if you like what I do, and you would like to help to support me in my weight loss, please like and subscribe to the video, to my channel, and words out, come, please. And if there's loads of different links below to do with all that as well, if you want to click and find some more information. Thank you very much for watching, and happy cooking.